Another installment, the second installment of this week, because you can see from the shirt that I have on, it's the same, of selling Hobson by the pound. And that's me going through my own personal collection now, and also some of the classic records archive of mine that I kept, which is number 2 of 5. And here are 2 examples from that. This is these little 7-inch box sets that we put out with Experience Hendrix, the Jimi Hendrix Classic Singles Collection, and the Volume 2 of same. And both of these are archive number 2 of 5. There's my own personal archive. So those are kind of interesting, sealed, never been played. And then to my own personal record collection. I've been going through some of the classical records. I had a big violin collection. And this is Milstein doing Bach partitas and sonatas. I think a 3-record set, incredibly rare. Bach isn't in perfect condition, but the records are sensational. And that'll bring big money. And more Mercuries. Man, I've been having fun with these Mercuries. And I just want to take note of this particular title, which is Raphael Puuyama, The Golden Age of Harpsichord Music, SR 90304. And I just want to say that this is a white label promo. You might be able to see it's got an original sleeve and so forth. Perfect condition. It's absolutely stunning. And I write that this white label promo, extraordinary sound and recording quality with the "you are there" since when the music begins. And this harpsichord is just dead center, and Mercury just nailed it. I mean, Wilma did a fantastic job, and it's solo harpsichord, so but from a recording standpoint, it's just amazing. I say the Mercury sounds so amazing, hard to imagine a better solo instrument recording by Wilma Cozart-Fine and the Mercury recording team. Highest recommendations. RFR2, RFR1, white label promo, original ad sleeve. And then these are hard for me to let go of, I have to say, the Szigeti records. Mercury did some fantastic records here. This is SR 90442. And I write that Szigeti can make a fiddle speak like almost no one else. This is as good as it gets. Fantastic recording, performance, and pressing. So, original sleeve, and I don't know what the matrix number is. This is one of my favorites, and I kept a copy of this, but this is a white label promo of the Byron Janis doing encores, and this was, again, one of those recordings done on 35 millimeter in Moscow on location with the 35 millimeter machine in the Mercury mobile truck, and I mean, it's just astonishing. So I kept a copy. I had multiple copies of this, but this is an incredible, and I put on hot stamper side 1, so Wilma got some level on that one. This is an HP Super Disc list. Dorati, London, doing French music. It's Paris 1917, 1938, SR 90435, and I say that this copy plays near mint and has quiet surfaces, allowing the music to jump out of the grooves. Again, highest recommendations. Bartók, The Wooden Prince, Dorati, London. Another Szigeti record. Oh my goodness. RFR1, RFR1, rare, and I write great copy. So, got an original Mercury inner sleeve, and I mean, some of these things are just astonishing condition. Bartók, The Miraculous Mandarin, complete, Dorati and the BBC Symphony Orchestra and Chorus. RFR1, RFR1, original inner sleeve, very nice, clean copy, I write. Great violinist, not maybe as well recognized as Szigeti or Heifetz or others, but Heinrich Schering with London and Antal Dorati doing Mendelssohn and Schumann concertos, RFR2, jacket in original shrink wrap. It's pretty cool. So very, very good condition, original inner sleeve. Yeah, beautiful playing by Schering with support from Dorati conducting the famous LSO. Fantastic copy. Here's our boy, János Starker. Big favorite here, doing a number of different pieces, Bartók, Mendelssohn, Debussy, Chopin, and being accompanied by Grigory Seebach on piano. So it's solo cello and piano. Gorgeous cello sound from Starker, perfectly mic'd by the Mercury team for that in-the-room feeling during playback. Highest recommendation. So original inner sleeve and beautiful copy. Oh, goodness gracious. As I'm doing this, I'm thinking, should I really have let that go? Anyway, Stravinsky signed Song of the Nightingale, Fireworks, showpieces really. Dorati in London, SR 90387. Beautiful, beautiful copy. We've got, this is an unusual record, SR 90379. You don't see this very often. William Schumann, New England, and this is the Eastman Rochester Orchestra with Howard Hanson, recording RFR1. I put great sound, nice clean copy. This is a rare record. You don't find this record very often, and man, oh man, is it in clean condition. Anyway, there you go. Another big HP Super Disc list, highest ratings list, Hungarian Rhapsodies, 1, 4, 5, and 6, RFR4, RFR3. Very dynamic recording, Harry Pearson Tass favorite. Superb recording by the Mercury team, led by Wilma Cozart-Fine. Again, I write highest recommendations. Big record, Starker. People love Starker doing these Bach suites for cello, and this is number 5 and number 2. You'll note that all of these recordings, the complete, were in a box set that's incredibly rare, but Mercury also broke them out into individual records. This is SR 90370. I write big sound, right? So be on the lookout for that one. Another Starker record, very, very rare and very highly sought after. This is actually a 35 millimeter recording, and it's a white label promo, inner sleeve, big sound. I put 35 millimeter recording, exceptional copy. I don't usually do that unless it's one of those things that just will astonish you, and this falls into that category. I'm looking at the sleeve and I'm like, it looks like it's, you know, almost brand new. It's amazing. And here we've got Starker, again with Grigory Seebach, SR 90320. He's doing, you know, cello and piano sonatas and so forth. Exceptional recording, RFR1, yellow label promo. You're going to love this. Mercury, instead of just always doing white label, they did yellow. I've seen some green label promos. I've seen gold label promos. It's kind of cool. It says, for broadcast only, not for sale, Mercury Record Corporation, Chicago, Illinois. Original inner sleeve, I write. Promo stamped jacket as well. Let's see, where is that at? Yeah, it says promotional copy, not for sale. An original inner sleeve pressing has very quiet surfaces, allowing musical instruments to jump out of the speakers. Cut hot on both sides. Wilma at work as usual, trying to get that last half dB. Highest recommendation. Don't see that record very often. And this is actually a kind of a compendium, if you will, but it's not by the same artist. But you'll notice the same artist is involved, the artwork on these two. This is SR 90320, which I just told you about. And this is Szigeti, SR 90319, so just the one record before. And this is Szigeti doing Prokofiev sonatas for violin and piano. RFR2, extremely rare, I write, because yellow label promo. Remember I mentioned the yellow label promo. Look at that, isn't that gorgeous? Promotional record. I think the jacket's also stamped promotional copy, not for sale there at the top, as you can see. Jacket pressing are in exceptional condition, I write. Absolutely amazing performance by Szigeti. Perfectly mic'd and recorded by Wilma Cozart-Fine and the Mercury team on 3-track tape. The transfer directly from the 3-track to lacquer makes for exceptional low-level detail with almost no tape hiss. Fantastic fidelity, and I even stretch this and say absolute highest recommendation. So just keep one thing in mind. With these Mercuries that were recorded directly to 3-track, whether it be half-inch 3-track or the 35mm on some of the recordings we have looked at, what they did was exactly what Classic Records did when we did these types of recordings from the original 3-tracks. So this was actually cut from the 3-track master, not the 2-track mixdown. Wilma was there, George Piros was cutting, they mixed the 3 down to 2 and it went straight to the lathe. And so that's one of the reasons why these Mercuries have a certain pedigree as being some of the top recordings, not just for performance, but also for sound quality in terms of what you actually get on these discs. It's really astonishing all these years later. So this is, the yellow label promo as well with the Szigeti as it is with the Starker. And whoever gets these records, I'm happy for you. And that's all for now. Thank you.